freshman, 5'7", number 8, Hayden Cox on your front left. In the middle is the senior, a 5'8", Tatum Lentz, number 22. On her right side is a 5'6" sophomore, number 5, Jordan Cox. To serve for Northern Valley is their senior and leader, number 3, Delaney Sides. Iris Skimper, the sophomore, and their libero is Haley Hansen. First opportunity for Northern Valley. It's going to be Skimper out of the back row, dug out nicely, and that's going to be out of play as it went over the pin. Northern Valley leads 1-0, and it's all about jitters here, and everybody wants to get going. Cunningham had a nice season last year, had a pretty good season this year, and this is the way Northern Valley needed to start. Sides with the 2-0 start, and I have hit the camera already. I was worried about that problem coming into this game. And we'll work on that as it needs to just come back here. I've got a side kick. Corrine's going to work on that camera to see if we can make some adjustments there. Blocked at the net this time, and will lead to the Wildcat point. 2-1. Northern Valley. Scorekeeper is, we might be all sorts of messed up, Corrine, and we are, as Northern Valley finds it. We need to go to that clock. I was on the wrong clock. Of course, there's two games going on at the same time, which is one of the requirements here to host a one of these tournaments. But there is no divider net, as I had talked about in the past. This one is too much of a strong pass to handle, as my sidekick Corrine quickly grabs us a score clock. I'll get it into frame here shortly. Right now we're all tied at 3s. Hayden setting, but Northern Valley not being able to get an attack on that. Big attack, and it's going to be wide for Cunningham. Northern Valley will take the 4-3 lead. To serve for Northern Valley, that's Lentz. Here's a free ball. Over for another free. And these teams, you can see the nerves going because neither team is really putting much of an attack on a ball. Their attacks have been successful. Out of the middle was dug out by Northern Valley, then miscommunication in the back row on the Wildcats side will lead to yet another point for Northern Valley, as they've jumped out early to a 5-3 lead. Lentz to serve for Northern Valley directly underneath your camera screen. There she is, and a good serve it was. And this ball lands just on the end line, as you can see at home. That's the one that we can see right there on the Open Spaces Sports logo. All the others were probably going to have to take their words for it. Giphart trying to find a little spot where she could place it. Now Northern Valley is going to be lucky they could not track that one down, as they were trying to shoot deep corner and it just long. Hayden Cox to serve. Just a freshman. She's got the Princess Leia buns on her head, right? Is that what you could call that? And a great serve it was, handled out of there by Macy Newfield. Set on the outside for Sides and didn't quite get it over the net. Will be a point for the Wildcats. Back to serve for them, Riley Miller, the 5'7" sophomore. Skimper will have this one teed up, and she hit it in the exact same spot Sides did. Just like that, their lead of 3 points is eroded. 6-6 tie. This one goes on the outside for Sides. Little miscommunication, and it leads to a Northern Valley point as both Skimper and Sides went for that volleyball. Substitutions in as Jordan Cox comes into the front row. Landry Giphart with a nice short serve. Tipped over. Northern Valley will have an opportunity. Going outside for Sides. She'll go line and too far with that one. Too much mustard. Rotation brings around Ellie McGuire, a 5'8" senior, serving, excuse me, that's number 9. Yes, that's Ellie McGuire, the senior, serving here for Cunningham. Back set. Brought over, and Northern Valley's J.C. Giphart into the back row. Tatum Lentz had miscommunication, said, we're feeling the butterflies on both sides as it's win to move on in these tournaments. You've got to play well when the stakes are at the highest. Into the top of the net. That one goes for Macy Newfield, and Northern Valley with the point. All tied at 8 here in the first set. Of course, they'll play 2 more to decide who gets to go to sub-state. Hayden misplayed that one. Saved, and now Jordan will rake it back across with a big pass. On the outside, they'll shoot it across for Skimper. Now Tatum Lentz with the change up, dug out by Macy. On the outside, they'll set Elizabeth Paris. JC got to it, but couldn't keep it enough alive for her Northern Valley teammates to track it down. 9-8, Cunningham takes their first lead of the evening. Serving is number 15, Ava Bach, 5'7", senior, and she put it into the net. Sides comes all the way back around for her rotation. Of course, the best server Northern Valley has, and she's got her second ace. Feels like Northern Valley's got an advantage at the service line, and painting the line right there, going over in 2. Sneak attack for the Wildcats. Puts it down, number 5. Macy Newfield, the sophomore. Little top spin serve. Sides has got a set. Jordan's got a tough angle, but she made it happen. Another push over. Sides is going to go over in 2. Now they'll set Lentz in the middle. Attack is there, dug out. Joust at the net. Tatum Lentz goes over in 2 and puts it down. Point, Northern Valley. Minus the nerves here a little bit. Northern Valley coming to play here against the higher seeded team, the Cunningham Wildcats. Wildcats are giving them opportunities, not putting much of a hit on many of those volleyballs. But Northern Valley doing their best to keep them in the game. That's their 3rd spiking error here in this first half of the first set. Lance off the pin will be out of bounds. Point, Cunningham. Now they lead 13 or 12-11. Good serve that time by Emily Ogg, the junior. And that ball is just out. J.C. Giphart there on the attack, and a timeout by head coach Lacey Hanson will lead us to our first timeout. Thank you for watching us here at Open Spaces Sports. Well, we'll have to get the Northern Valley audio ads there rolling here, as I must have something, a button pushed on my own side. I guess I've got some nerves here. Hayden set, back row for sides. Good one it is, and it'll go down for a point. It's what you can do when you get into these situations, is lean on your leaders, and that is definitely Delaney Sides here tonight. Into the top of the net with that serve is Tatum Lentz. 14-12, Cunningham leads. Do not want to let them start to get rolling. Number 3, Gracie Hegman is a junior with this serve for Cunningham. On the outside, Skimper. And a 2-hit violation as Riley Miller blocked it, but then as it fell in her lap, she hit it up once and then hit it up again. So actually made contact 3 times, which is not legal. Hayden Cox to serve for Northern Valley. Another free ball. Northern Valley's got to do something with these. Into the back row, they'll go to Tatum Lentz. Dug out by Gracie. Now they'll shoot it over, and another free ball. Northern Valley, all sorts of off system. Just simply handling free balls. Riley Miller. Sides will take it over in 2, and a good shot by her, but dug out by the Wildcats. Now they'll go line, and it is touched there by Northern Valley. It looks like it could have been touched by Hayden, giving the point to Cunningham. Northern Valley substitution. Landry Gippart in, JC out. Still serving Riley Miller with a 3-point lead here for Cunningham. On the outside, they'll go cross court, dug out by Hanson. Set sides, she'll go off the top of the block and down for a point for Northern Valley as that one went over and out of play off that block. Landry Gippart to serve, Jordan Cox into the front row. Landry usually puts that serve in nice and short. This one just too short. McGuire to serve. Four hits will be called on Cunningham. Got a roll here on Iris Skimper's serve, the sophomore. Right, and that is the 3rd service error out of the last 4 servers here for Northern Valley. Better consider themselves lucky to just be behind 3 points at this moment. Sides will be set for Jordan in the middle. Her first attack of the evening, blocked there, but now sent back over. Outside for Sides this time, awful close to the net. Thought she might even have been in the net, and I think she was. On the outside for Sides again, kind of a bad set by Hayden. Brought her off just a little bit, and out of play it goes. Time. Free ball for Northern Valley. Jordan sent it long. Just falling apart right now for Northern Valley. They were in this one, playing extremely well. In fact, held the lead for the first half of the set. Now is given away to Cunningham. Outside for Sides. Great shot by her, and a lift is going to be called on Cunningham. Northern Valley will get that point back, and they needed Sides to be in the server, and she's there. Down 4. The senior serving. Her jump serve this time. Sent right back over. Northern Valley just not going after that volleyball. Communication. Tatum Lentz. Attack tipped at the block. Going to bring back. They'll have another chance at it. Good shot out of the back row by Ellie McGuire. Northern Valley back set for Jordan. Layup coming. Good shot by her, but dug out by Riley Miller. This is Hayden. Took some off of it, dug out of the back row, the longest volley of the night, and that one could have gone out, but it was played. Point, Cunningham, timeout. Northern Valley will take it with them.
Nebraska and in Colorado, specializing all of your bulk cattle feed from distiller grains to soybean meal and everything in between. Contact the guys at Wesco Commodities, Gene Carter, Mitch Bimes, Rowdy Harmon at 785-877-5959. That's Wesco Commodities in Norton, Kansas.
Important points here in set number one. Sides tried to dump on a setter dump. On the outside, first real big attack is going to go long for Northern Valley. Great opportunity as Riley Miller hit it long, but they had their first setup in a long time. Just 4 points down. Jordan will knock it long now. Serving has been such a difficult spot here for Northern Valley. Jordan trying to take that one on overhand, standing point on an ace serve, 23-17. Out by a mile. They'll set here on the outside. Good swing going line and in. 24-17. Emily Ogg, the junior, to serve. They'll set on the outside. Here it is, Ellie McGuire. Dug out by Hanson. Now out of the back row, here's Bach, and she'll put it through the Northern Valley defense. The first set goes to Cunningham, 25-17. We'll be back with set number two after these messages from Open Spaces Sports.
All-American Glass is there to serve their customers wherever they are. At All-American Glass, they feature NGA-certified master technicians to handle your insurance claims or emergency repairs. All-American Glass will repair first and replace when necessary. Call All-American Glass in Long Island, Kansas at 785-854-7625 or toll free at 866-312-2257.
All Creatures Vet Clinic is located in Almena, Kansas, and they serve the fine folks of Phillips County and Norton County, and in and around the Almena and Northern Valley area, and of course Long Island as well, and even into southern Nebraska. All Creatures Vet Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., and you can reach them by calling 785-669-2227. Small animal care, large animal care, it's all available at All Creatures Vet Clinic, supporting the Northern Valley Huskies athletically and academically.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Angela Tallheim, your Phillipsburg Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Angela Tallheim is a proud sponsor of the Northern Valley Huskies and all of their athletics and academics. For all of your investment needs, call 785-543-2667 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Equity Bank, they mean more. More solutions for your finances and more bankers standing by, whether that's in our lobbies or in the drive-thrus. They're at the Equity Bank. They're proud members of the community, big supporters of high school athletics. They shoot straight, and you score when it comes to no ATM fees nationwide. And don't forget to ask about Equity Bank Insurance, which offers an array of insurance products from home, auto, farm, business, and crop insurance. Why not stop by at Almena or Norton's locations and visit them online at equitybank.com to let them show you why equity means more.
Set number 2. First serve will go to Cunningham. Here's Macy Newfield's attempt. And it goes for an ace. Ball got tracked into the other side. Newfield to serve again. Top spin, Skimper dug it out. Outside, sides. Got it blocked. Sides will send it over right to the corner where nobody's standing. Point Northern Valley, Delaney to serve. On the outside, shot cross court, dug by Hanson. Up for Hayden, tough place, and down it goes. Northern Valley got the point. Ace serve from sides, and there we go. Get Delaney rolling, 3-1 in the second set. This time she'll shoot it short. Into the middle, blocked by Lentz, and down again. There goes Northern Valley out to a 4-1 lead. Sides with another rocket. Bach out of the back row, good attack, falls at the feet of Hanson. She couldn't quite get under it. Here's Emily Ogg. Jordan, good floor attack there. Tatum Lentz at the net, makes the mistake pay for Northern Valley. The bleachers, of course, are pushed up on one end of this gymnasium. You can see the crowds on the far end. This serve from Jordan is a good one. And they're not going to be able to bring it back. 6-2 Northern Valley, and that puts the timeout, and the head coach of the Wildcats, Miss Haskins, will go to break with her.
You appreciate it when people listen to you. You like it when they understand. We understand, and we think we have something you're going to like. My name is Brandy Archer. I'm part of the First National Bank and Trust family in Phillipsburg, Logan, Long Island, Smith County Bank and Smith Center, and Solomon Valley Bank and Beloit, member FDIC. You work hard around home, around your family, at your job, and you deserve some perks. Benefits like shopping and travel discounts, protection on your cell phone, roadside assistance. Perks. Today, go to agbank.bank. Take a look at the brand new Perk checking account and all the special benefits perfect for someone like you. Reduce risk, save money, get your own Perk checking account. Know that today and every day, First National Bank and Trust is here for you.
And another misplay by Cunningham will open up the big lead here for Northern Valley out of that timeout. It didn't matter. Jordan put it through. Here she goes again. Another good one from her. And that ball's going to be into the corner. It landed perfectly in that 1 foot square. Hanson into the back row for Jordan. Will sit. Serving number 3, Grace Hegman. No, that's Hegerman. My eyes are bad. And Grace puts it out. Tatum Lentz to serve for Northern Valley. Punch serve. Free ball for Northern Valley. Skimper decides who shoots back row. Hayden had a piece of it. Now she'll sit on the outside for Skimper. Dug under it by the Wildcats. They'll have to just play it over with a tip. Sides is there. Kind of misplayed it. Now Hayden will just drop it over. This attack they're going to have to be ready for. Hayden with yet another block. 2 in this sequence. Side sending it over to the corner. Bach dug it back out. Set for Hayden. Sweep kind of. And that ball is put away out of the middle. Ellie McGuire had 3 attempts at it. 3rd time's the charm. Riley Miller served. Skimper shot. Landry will set Hayden. We'll just try and dump it over, but her timing was way off. Did not hit it hard enough. Service again. Is it off the top of the net? One more rotation. That's an ace. But it lacked it, so it's a point for Northern Valley. Hayden to serve. On the outside, tough positioning. Lentz is there to dig it out. On the outside, they'll go sides. Nice line shot and down. Good point for Northern Valley. 10-5, Northern Valley leads here in set number 2. Sides takes care of that mistake and put it away for Northern Valley. This is the Northern Valley I was talking about in pregame, who has come out and been playing some excellent volleyball towards the end of the season. And an almost ace. Pancake staves that one alive. Hayden set for Skimper. Drives into the deep corner. Dug up by a Wildcat. But they'll play a free ball. And she called it in. Hayden to set on the middle. That's Skimper. Nice shot by her. Will get down for a point. Good to see Northern Valley was not fazed by that call on the sideline. They'll just keep on rolling as they've doubled up Cunningham. This serve goes out of play. JC will check in. Landry will sit. Skimper had to dive to get under that one. Jordan has a tough play. Put the top of the net. It's when they're not staying aggressive. They're trying to take some heat off of it. Serving is Bach. Ace serve for Ava Bach, the senior leader for Cunningham. Timeout here by head coach of the Northern Valley Huskies, Lacey Hanson. We'll be right back.
There's a new precision planting dealer right here in Long Island, Kansas. Hi, my name is Zach Vincent with Flying V Agri Services, and I am now offering precision planting products as a part of my portfolio of agricultural services. It can be tough knowing where to start when getting ready to upgrade your equipment, but here at Flying V Ag, we have got the plan for you. Schedule a free equipment evaluation, get a custom upgrade plan, and then receive ongoing training and consultation as we get you ready to rock and roll for next growing season. Give me a call today at 785-854-8107 and let's upgrade that equipment that's already sitting in your shed.
Northern Valley coming out of that timeout, still in the lead, 9-12, but it's cut in half. JC with a good pass. Hayden will just have to pass it over, though. Jordan missed that ball at the point, too. Bach to serve. And that ball is going to go out of play. Back set for Jordan. Cross court, dug out by the Wildcats, but they set a campfire, communicated. Somebody brought some s'mores. Nobody went after the volleyball. Skimper to serve again for Northern Valley. Good one, but a good pass. We'll bring it forward. Got an attack on it, but it hit the top of the net. 15-10, Northern Valley in the lead. This one tipped into the back row and in. Serving again is the Wildcats. Jordan misplayed that one, but it went over and in. Point Cunningham. Macy Newfield back to serve once again. Sides bringing the heat. Dug out by Bach in the back row. Blocked there by Lentz. She got a piece of it. They'll set her this time. She'll go cross court, off of the touch and down. Northern Valley gets the point. The ball went all the way to the wall on the other side. I guess one of the stipulations it was to be able to host these tournaments was that you could run two courts at the same time. I think they need to add, they need to have a net between the two courts to those stipulations. Tatum Lentz not going to get it back over. Well, the Valley still in the lead, 16-13 here in set number 2. They cannot let this one get away. An ace serve by Emily Ogg, the 5'6" junior. Tough set. Jordan had nowhere to go with it. And we're within 1 point of tying this one up. Nice hot serve, and it's going to fall for an ace. 16 apiece. As they're tracking the ball all the way across the gymnasium one more time, that's your delay there. Northern Valley finally gets that serve back over. Great attack, but she sent it long. That was McGuire with that swing. Very aggressive play. Jordan serving for Northern Valley. She's got the pass here to Sides on the outside for Hayden. Big hit, Thunderdome. Riley Miller, the best swing of the night for either team. And they even it back at 17s. Nice float serve. This time a back set for J.C. Giphart, just passed over. Passed over in 2 one more time by Miller. Tatum Lynch to swing, and she will get it down. 18-17, that's what Northern Valley needed. An attack that goes for a kill. As she goes to serve. Tatum, of course, a senior here for Northern Valley. And a great serve. But dug out by the Wildcats. And Northern Valley could not bring it back. 18 apiece. Of course, this is set number 2. Serving is Miller. Northern Valley not being very aggressive. And it's paying off, and they got lucky there as in the net was the Wildcats, and Northern Valley gets that point and the momentum. They're really starting to swing well. Hayden to serve. Huskies lead 19-18. Dug out by their libero, Oldham. Sides, shoots long. 19 apiece. Serving Ellie McGuire, the senior. She stands 5'8". And a mistake by Northern Valley will be put away by number 9, Ellie McGuire. Timeout as Cunningham is taking the lead.
To personal service and minor tune-ups, tire repairs, and more, you can depend on Home Oil Company of Almena. Whether it's filling up your car or pickup, or fuel delivery, or an oil change, you can trust the friendly people at the Home Oil Company. Home Oil Company of Almena supports the Northern Valley Huskies in academics and athletics.
When it comes to home improvement and carpet installation in and around the Norton County and Phillips County areas, you want to depend on Casey's Home Improvement in Almena, Kansas. At Casey's Home Improvement, they also provide country carpet and tile, and they feature carpet, tile, laminate, and planking with free estimates, and they're, of course, locally owned by Corey Sear. Casey's Home Improvement will take care of all your remodeling needs as well. Casey's Home Improvement, located in Almena, Kansas. Call them at 785-202-0565.
Crucial point here. Loaded up, dug out by Lentz. Hayden trying to take it over into the last 2. On the outside, dug out by Lentz one more time. Skimper sending it over. Tip, but Hayden is there. Landry with the mistake, dumped in by number 4, Elizabeth Paris, the 5'11 senior for Cunningham. 21-19, Cunningham leads set number 2. Serving, Ellen McGuire. And that serve was long. J.C. Giphart to serve here for Northern Valley. Blocked by Jordan at the point. Northern Valley's got a shot at it. Set for Jordan here. She'll go cross court and out. Northern Valley needs to buckle down right here. Serving is Bach. Sides with the back set for Skimper. Blocked by Jordan. Jordan just sent it over. Into the net they go. Northern Valley gets the point. 21 to Cunningham's 22. Skimper to serve. This is where Northern Valley usually does well. On the outside they'll go. Dug out by JC. Touched by Lentz, and Tatum was in the net. (23-21). Tatum goes cross court, dug out by McGuire. Back row attack for her, off the top of the net. Sides to serve for Northern Valley. They trail 23-22. Set number 2. Good serve by her. Tatum at the point of attack. And another campfire as nobody was paying attention. Let that one drop. Their head coach, Coach Haskins, urging her team on. We're at 23 all. Sides with another good serve. Tatum at the net again. And Northern Valley will get that point. They lead 24-23. Timeout, Cunningham. Northern Valley trying to stay in it.
Long Island Ready Mix has what you're looking for in your concrete needs. With fast delivery with a consistent product, Long Island Ready Mix can turn your concrete dreams into a reality with high-quality cement.
Mittens Travel Center is much more than a convenience store. At Mittens Travel, you can count on them for a quick snack or a quick drink, or maybe get a sandwich from the Subway inside. Maybe you need to take a break from your travels and sit down for a meal at the IHOP restaurant. You can also stop in at the Sonic drive-thru next door. Mittens Travel Center also features high-quality fuel to keep your car or truck on the road. You don't have to come to Mittens to get their high-quality fuel. You can let...
Here comes Sides. Northern Valley leads 24-23. And a good serve. Northern Valley will have their opportunity here. Set for Lentz in the middle. She'll go up, hammer it down. Northern Valley somehow comes back here in set number 2. We'll go to set number 3 after these messages here at Open Spaces Sports.
High Plains Farm Credit, our Young Beginning Small and Veteran Loan Program, is designed and tailored to help those young producers get past those financial challenges and hurdles. There's just absolutely nothing more rewarding than seeing Craig and Katie's successes in their farming adventures here with KCK Farms, and knowing that our Young Beginning Small and Veteran program played any part in that at all. Honestly, that's just amazing. It's so exciting for us, and we just love the opportunity, and it's really what it's all about.
Our goal in FACTS is to give kids a foundation for many things, such as cooking, relationships, and even raising kids. Our hope is that they will be able to look back and draw something from these classes, and use it as a stepping stone in their future endeavors. Let the cooking adventures begin. From the Valley, this is Trista Smith, wrapping it up.
You know, no matter where you are in western Kansas or even eastern Colorado, when it comes to your Zematic center pivot irrigation system, contact Western Kansas Ag in Sharon Springs, Kansas. You know, for over 50 years, Lindsay has been a global leader in irrigation and infrastructure. And with that comes the Zematic center pivot irrigation system, leading the way. And you can contact Judd McCurdy and his staff, and they'll take care of your irrigation system, whether it's sales, parts, or service. That's Western Kansas Ag, located in Sharon Springs, Kansas.
At New Age Industrial, we take great pride in our aluminum.
We'll bring back to volleyball. We'll get to New Age here after a bit. Northern Valley went out to a big lead there in the beginning of set number 2, but then relinquished it to Cunningham. but fought back, winning a 25-23 tilt. Set number 3, here we go. Tatum right at the point, had it blocked, cleaned up by the Wildcats. They'll shoot it across. Hanson got under it. Northern Valley's Hayden Cox to play it over. On the outside, they'll shoot it. Blocked again by Northern Valley. They're starting to put up a wall. Sides again. But this time it goes into the top of the net. Service error for Northern Valley. In the net was the Wildcats, gifting Northern Valley the point. They'll take the 2-1 lead. Jordan serving here for Northern Valley. Nice serve by her, sent directly back over. Tatum Lentz just to wind it up and slapped it. Now, big swing, but it's out. Northern Valley will keep it. Jordan to serve again. Great ace serve from Jordan. Northern Valley, familiar place, jumped out 4-1 one more time here in set number 3. Jordan with another mustard serve. Shoot it outside for Hayden. Blocked by Lance. They'll go up again. And Jordan couldn't quite cover enough ground to get there. 4-2 Northern Valley. Into the top of the net for the second straight error for Cunningham. Tatum Lentz to serve. Nice deep serve. Good pass. Good attack. And down right in the middle of Northern Valley's defense. 3 players went that direction. None of them could quite get to it. Gracie Hegeman to serve. Hayden has to track that one down a long ways. On the outside, that's Paris, and she put it through. Hayden with a setter dump. Bring back for Cunningham. Outside for Skimper. She'll shoot cross court and down. Point Northern Valley. Hayden to serve. McGuire goes at it. Hayden got under it. Side somehow. I thought she was going to bring that across. That ball was at Hayden's face. I think if she'd have dodged it, it'd have gone out, but she chose to play it. They continue to go to number 9, Ellie McGuire, as she painted the back line. Skimper out of the middle, shot, one arm, diving save. Great play by Cunningham there. On the outside, Sides is going to go, find pay dirt. Northern Valley retakes the lead, 7-6. Back row attack this time. Northern Valley out of communication there as well. Blocked by Skimper at the net. Northern Valley's excelling at that so far here this afternoon in Greensburg. 8-6 they lead. On the outside, they'll shoot it. Touched again by Jordan. Hayden held on to that set a long time and moaning and groaning by their sideline, but they let him play. Lentz with a tough angle. Somehow she crawled it over the net. Reload, here's Jordan. Tough play. And they called 4 hits on that one. On the outside, they'll shoot it across. Into the net, Northern Valley's point. Skimper serving for Big Green. It's green and a lot of red in this tournament. Should fare well for Northern Valley as they always play excellent against Logan wearing those reds. They just need to believe it's them. Tatum Lentz, hammer time right through the defense for a point. Put a kill in the books. 10-7, Northern Valley's lead. On the outside, here's Paris. Dug out by JC. Good job by her. Back set to Jordan. Have to push it across. That ball could have been out too. JC played it. Dug out by JC. Tough angle for Lentz. We'll have to push with 2 hands. Into the middle this time. Hayden is there. Substitution coming in to serve as Bach can play the back row for Cunningham. 10-8 Northern Valley. That one had some backspin on it. Side's going to cut it across, dug out. Easy one here. Northern Valley needs to capitalize. Bad set by Hayden, but Jordan hit it. Cross court, Skimper's under there. 2-hand set for Sides. Goes line. Athletic play by Delaney. Puts it into the corner. Point Northern Valley. She will go back to serve. Tough handle. Northern Valley will let that one go out of play. Point. Substitution, first time into the game, is number 19, Andy Young. Tatum Lentz in the middle. Nice swing by her. Sides. Now Lentz. Shot it again. Bach in the back row, dug it up. Now she'll have to play it out. To play it goes. Point Northern Valley. Free ball here. Jordan with a good set, not a good set. She dug under it. Hayden tries to dump it over and does. Dug out by McGuire in the back row. Good swing, out of play. Northern Valley tried to go after it but did not succeed, so that ball point goes to them. And they're trying to slow down the serve of Delaney, substitution one more time. Back in is Emily Ogg into the back row. Ace serve for Delaney. And there's that cash button we've been wanting to hear. 15-8, Northern Valley in the lead. Cunningham's going to have to call a timeout. We'll be back here at Open Spaces.
Bring it to you. Whether it's on the job or on the farm, Mittens Travel Center can deliver gas, diesel, DEF, wherever you are. The next time you're traveling down Interstate 70, make it a one-stop shop at Mittens Travel Center in Oakley, Kansas.
Chance McKinney with Northwest Kansas Cattle Company is bringing a taste of the Far East right here to the Midwest. They're a family-run operation located in Almena, Kansas that specializes in Wagyu. Whether you want jerky for a snack or a steak for supper, or maybe you just want to fill your freezer full, they are here to serve you. From pasture to plate, they'll help you all the way. Call 785-650-3679. That's Chance McKinney of Northwest Kansas Cattle Company.
Northern Valley in control here in set number 3. Come again. Miss Delaney sides let you earn that cash button. She hits a hard one, and I was premature because I was sure where she was going. Ace serve for Delaney. Coming back at you. 16-8. They have doubled up Cunningham here in set number 3. Sides with another ace. Oh, just long apparently. I'm a long ways away from that one. Serving is Macy Newfield. Tough play off the ceiling. Northern Valley couldn't bring it back as above your camera angle, it caught the backboard and sent it off in a different direction. JC dug it out of the back row. Hayden forgot how to swing here in this match. Playing safe. 4 hits by Cunningham will lead back to Northern Valley. Jordan to serve. Good one by Jordan. They'll play it out of the back row for Bach. She put it off the top of the net and out. Jordan punched it across. She's there to dig this one. Sides to shoot corner. What a shot by Delaney! She's on fire right now, not from the serving line, but from everywhere else. We've talked about it all season long. She paints corners. Jordan rips through another one. Set on the outside. Skimper there. Great shot by Tatum Lentz at the net. She controlled it. This is what we were talking about in the pregame. Glad we could bring it to you here at Open Spaces. This volleyball team is much different than it was earlier on in this season as Jordan barely hits the net. She got off balance on that one. I could see it coming from up here. 2011, Northern Valley in the lead. And a missed serve by Cunningham. The wheels are falling off over there. And every one of the girls grabbed their head, grabbed their hair going, they know they're in a hole. Tatum to serve for Northern Valley. Not before we've got a timeout from Cunningham. We'll be right back.
Haven't gotten the opportunity to stop by the hut in Long Island? Well, you are missing out. Providing an opportunity for the kids to work and also have some of the best food you can come by in the summer. You do only have a limited time to stop by as they are only open during the summer break for the schools. Fresh sandwiches, wraps, pizzas, salads, and any of the sides you can think of with lunch specials as well. Also, why not top off the meal with some ice cream? Supporting the Northern Valley Huskies academically, athletically, and any way else is the Hut in Long Island, Kansas.
Wesco Commodities in Norton is serving cattle feeders across the entire tri-state region in Kansas, Nebraska, and in Colorado, specializing all of your bulk cattle feed from distiller grains to soybean meal and everything in between. Contact the guys at Wesco Commodities, Gene Carter, Mitch Bimes, Rowdy Harmon at 785-877-5959. That's Wesco Commodities in Norton, Kansas.
That is exactly what Cunningham needed. They were in system and took that down with Grace Hegeman, and now an ace serve from Grace to follow. 21-13, Northern Valley in the lead. Time to lean for the tape and take this first match. And another ace by Grace. Timeout by head coach Hanson. We'll be right back. Northern Valley in lead, 21-14.
All-American Glass is there to serve their customers wherever they are. At All-American Glass, they feature NGA-certified master technicians to handle your insurance claims or emergency repairs. All-American Glass will repair first and replace when necessary. Call All-American Glass in Long Island, Kansas at 785-854-7625 or toll free at 866-312-2257.
All Creatures Vet Clinic is located.
Hayden trying to set her dump, but Paris was there. She'll swing this time. And it went off the official's stand. Point for Cunningham, and they're within 6. JC to sit. Landry came in for her. Still serving is Grace Hegeman. Big swing dug out by Northern Valley. Point, Cunningham. This is more of a pop serve. Hayden will have to play it over. Into the middle. Swing up, swing down. This momentum has swung in the favor of the Cunningham Wildcats. That's Ellie McGuire with that kill. Now just a 4-point game. Northern Valley needed a gift, and they shall receive a gift as Grace Hegeman put it into the net. Mistake free from here, and you can get through set number 3. Hayden serve. Into the middle and into the net was Iris Skimper. Serving. Riley Miller. Hayden to Skimper. Off of the libero, Oldham, and out. It's the first time Northern Valley's put a swing on a ball in 9 points. 23-19. JC to serve. Into the middle for Paris. Dug out by JC for Skimper. She'll play it with 2 hands. On the outside, here's Paris again. She'll just tip it over. Mistake made by Northern Valley's Cox leads to a point for Cunningham. 23-20. Serving, number 9, Ellie McGuire, the senior leader for Cunningham. Jordan, tough angle. And Jordan was in the net. Timeout, Northern Valley. We'll be right back.
In Almena, Kansas, and they serve the fine folks of Phillips County and Norton County, and in and around the Almena and Northern Valley area, and of course Long Island as well, and even into southern Nebraska. All Creatures Vet Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., and you can reach them by calling 785-669-2227. Small animal care, large animal care, it's all available at All Creatures Vet Clinic, supporting the Northern Valley Huskies athletically and academically.
Big serve here by McGuire coming up. Nice one from her. Good pass from JC. On the outside for Jordan. Blocked by Elizabeth Paris, the 5'11 senior. 23-22 Northern Valley. Lean. Ace serve for McGuire. 23 all. Tatum out of the back row. Into the middle this time. Got to be able to break the momentum. Jordan. One more time here. Tatum out of the back row. Hit it short. 24-23. They have come back from 21 to 11 to now take the lead, 24-23. Northern Valley doesn't survive this point. It's over. Delaney will have to pass it over. On the outside, dumped across. Hayden will have the set here for Delaney. And a good one, and a good one, and a great dig by McGuire to keep it alive. Back row, dug by Lentz. One more time. Jordan will pass it over. On the outside, smack down, Delaney's there. Cunningham wins 25-23. Taking the last 14 of 16 points from Northern Valley.